Namaste everyone. Today we are going to talk about the table in HTML. Like how we are able to create a table then. How we are able to show all this data in tabular format. You might have seen Excel, you might have seen other different kind of website where the table is used. Now, how we're able to make that thing. We'll see that in this video. So for that one, let us create a basic structure of HTML. So HTML, let me change this thing, HTML. So HTML with the head, with the title. Inside the title, there will be table. Then under the head, there will be body where every text or every content of your website are written over there. This is the visible part of the website, body. So inside body, if you have to create a table, we need to insert a tag called as table tag. So table, after you have written this table tag, the website to understand that okay, from here the table is going to start or the table is going to be created. Now same like that inside table, what you have got at the top of every table. Obviously there will be a heading of the table. Like if you're writing some or if you're making some table, obviously at the top there will be something like name or the subject name or SN or roll number, something like that. So how we're able to create the heading for the table then? So for that one, we use T as tag. But before that, we need to create a row. We need to create each and every row while we are creating a table. So that's why we have got tr tag. So this will indicate that a new row is creating over there. This is the first row, second row. The same like that, we can create several row by using this tr tag. So, and inside that, if you want to create heading, so th, let me write down sn, name, we'll write down two subjects, math, science. So after running this with live server, we can see that in web page, we have a table with SN, name, math, science. Look, these all are coming in single row. Why? Because these all the things, all the heading are wrapped inside the single row. As you can see in the code, this is wrapped inside the single row, tr tag, table row tag, while this is called as table heading. Now, if you want to write down just the content part or the description part of this table, then create a next row because next data like SN1, name, or the math score, science score, this will be written in another row, right? So whenever we have to write in another row, we have to start a new row like this. We have to end the previous row over here and we have to start a new row over here. So for that one, we need a TD. So TD will determine that this is the description part of the table. So description one SN, name will be, let's create my own name, Manoj. Then score 67, science 78. So you can see over there description part SN1, name Manoj, math 67, science 78. We can, if you want to create next row then, so another TR tag over there. So TR TD 2, then Raymond 89, then 78. So in this way, we can create a new row with the new data over there. You can see over here, Raymond 89, 78. You can see there, this both portion is getting 78 in science. Now, if you want to wrap this two row under the single box, you can see over 78 and 78. These are under different box. First, let us create the border. Like we are telling about the table, but we're not seeing any table or any border over there. So why is that thing? So this is actually a table, but the border is not shown over here. Now, how are you able to show that border then? So in table tag at the top, you have to keep border attribute with the value like 1, then you can see there a border is appearing in all the boxes. So border 2, look, if we'll just increase the value, it will become more darker and darker or more wider and wider. So let us give it border 1 only. Now you can see that this 78 is under different boxes. Now let us see that how you can bring this 78 inside the same box then. So for that one, look, we have got a attribute in td tag, or we can use that attribute in ts also, right? That is not a problem. So we can use that in td also, we can use that in tr also. You can try that thing after we have tried with td. The goal is span 2. Anything happen? No, because we have done it wrong over here. So row span is equal to 2. As you can see there, this 78 from the upper part, this is the upper value, right, of Manoj. That is taking 2 row over here, because we have told that, okay, this TD will take 2 row. Row span is equal to 2. Well, there is another value also over here, 78. So after this upper one will take the lower place also. Now, obviously, this another 78 will just go to the right hand side, will be pushed to the right hand side. Now just delete this part after that. So I will delete that. You can see that now both is having the same row. Now if you want a thing to be appeared in 2 column, then how can you do that thing then? For example, if you want this SN to appear in first column also, in second column also, we can do it in TS also. So col span is equal to 2. If I do that thing, then this SN will just push that name towards the right hand side and it will take the 2 column over here. So that's how you will create a table in HTML. Now, I hope you understand about the HTML, how to create table in HTML. So for now, thank you. Bye.